Talia had been underestimated her entire life, by strangers, teachers, even herself sometimes. But today, she wasn't playing for a trophy. She was playing to be seen. Sometimes winning isn't about the trophy, it's about proving you belonged at the table all along. The school cafeteria had never been so quiet. Rows of folding tables, now cleared of lunch trays, were transformed into chess arenas. A giant banner hung over the stage, District Youth Chess Championship, Finals. Under it, two students sat across from each other. On one side, Talia Rivera, 14 years old, the only girl left in the tournament, wearing a thrift hoodie and calm eyes that hid a wildfire mind. On the other side, Landon Price, a private academy kid with a smug grin, crisp blazer, and a reputation. He was undefeated, and very confident that today would be no different. The game had been long, tense. A blur of fingers, strategy, and self-control. And then it happened. Talia slid her knight across the board with a quiet click. "Checkmate," she whispered. Landon froze. His confident smile faltered. "No, it's not. That move's illegal," he said quickly, loud enough for the crowd to hear. Talia's brow furrowed. "What? You can't move that knight there. You must have touched the rook." "I didn't." "Yes, you did. I saw it." A judge stepped forward. Landon turned to him, hands up. "She cheated. Or at the very least, she broke touch move. That's automatic forfeiture." The judge looked uncertain. Talia's hands were shaking now. "I didn't cheat," she said, barely louder than a whisper. "I've been playing by the rules since round 1. You can ask anyone." But Landon wasn't done. "This isn't the community center," he sneered. "There are real standards here." Murmurs spread through the crowd. A pause. Then a calm voice cut through the noise. "Then let's check the tapes." Heads turned. An older woman in a sharp blazer walked up to the table, her presence commanding. Grandmaster Elena Novak, a tournament advisor and former world semifinalist, stepped forward holding a tablet. "We record every match," she said, tapping the screen. The video played. Silence fell again. There it was. Talia clearly moved the knight. Her fingers never touched the rook. The room erupted, but this time, in applause. Talia sat there, stunned. For the first time in the tournament, she looked lost, not because she'd been defeated, but because she wasn't used to being believed. Landon's face was red as he stepped back. Grandmaster Novak turned to Talia. "You played brilliantly. That final trap? Elegant. I'd like to review the whole game with you later, if you'll allow it." Talia's eyes welled up. "Yes, please." As the trophy was handed to her, a reporter asked, "How does it feel to win?" She paused, looked around the room, then said, steady and clear, "It feels like I finally got to speak the language I've always known, and someone finally listened." Later that night, she sat on the steps outside with her younger brother, who'd come with their mom. "Did you see me?" she asked. He grinned. "You made him look silly." "No," she laughed. "I made myself proud." He leaned his head on her shoulder. "You were always good. They just didn't know it yet." She smiled, squeezing his hand. "They do now." If this story moved you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more powerful short stories that inspire, challenge, and stay with you.